Here's the thing about alcohol people don't really realize is that it is so aggressive on your dopamine. Just look at an addict. Look at how they're willing to basically forego and give up everything that's important to them in their life. Their family, their kids, their responsibilities. They kind of stop going to work. They will quite literally put everything second so that they can get that alcohol. They can get that dopamine. And so this is what you need to understand. This is the fundamental shift. And it's hard for a lot of people. I know when I was in it, it probably went in one ear out the other, but it wasn't until I ran myself into the ground with alcohol that you finally wake up and it all becomes clear. You have to look at alcohol not as this liquid that has this label and it's like fun and cool and like, oh, where did it come from? And like, what's the background? And oh, this is my favorite brand. Like that's all marketing and nonsense that we've all bought into. Alcohol is an agent that augments your neurochemistry in the way that your brain processes reward. So when you consistently drink alcohol, you're training yourself, you're training your brain to become dependent on these totally unnatural reward spikes that you get through drinking. Now, the problem is that the more that you consistently drink, the more it remodels and reshapes the reward center of your brain, making you dependent on the alcohol. Not only to feel good, but it also acts on the GABA receptors as well. And it increases GABA, which kind of makes you feel relaxed and kind of de-stresses you. So what alcohol really represents in society is a form of instant gratification, either through the instant pursuit of pleasure, reward, motivation, and euphoria, or through the instant gratification through the alleviation of pain or discomfort or boredom or whatever else. So people who choose to quit drinking alcohol, they're not like the weird ones. They're not the fucking whatever society wants to label them. There's actually tremendous power that comes from learning how to live an alcohol-free life. And the reality is that most people just can't do it. Like that's the facts. Like you look at society, 80 to 90% of people, like quote unquote the masses, alcohol is a major part of their life, of their holidays, of their get-togethers, of every social event, work party, barbecue, weekends. Like, what are you doing this Friday? What are you doing Sunday? Like, it's literally everywhere. So people who quit drinking alcohol are ultimately forced to learn how to self-regulate mentally and emotionally. And there's no more easy button for you to be able to just get instant gratification through the pursuit of pleasure or the alleviation of pain. And so this is why people who quit drinking and work a good program oftentimes, end up building a lot of success for themselves in a lot of different areas of their life. So hope that was helpful and changed your mindset about it. Comment below what you think.